100 bands. That's a broke facts, motherfuckers ain't wanna see my hustle grow legs like the running man. Get me upset, your bitches obsessed. I ran the shit.
Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lee, if you guys did not know already, and today I'm coming to you guys finally. I've been meaning to film this video all week with my 6-month pregnancy update. So with me being pregnant, y'all, self-care has just been like #1 on my list. Like, it's become my top priority. Like, I may not be so fond of the way I'm looking these days, but the way I feel and just body care has been like everything to me, because it's like, I mean, I can't control the fact that, you know, things are growing and, you know, things is spreading, but the way I feel while things are spreading is just, you know, that's important to me. So I want to talk to you guys about a brand called RisquéCollectionn. RisquéCollectionn is a black-owned business, and they have handmade body care, and they have really cute sleepwear pieces and, like, you know, lingerie loungewear pieces, you know, that type of vibe. I'm wearing one of them right now. This is their robe, their pink robe. It is so freaking cute. They're like one size fits all. Well, I would say one size fits most. I can't close it all the way because my belly is getting bigger, so I just want to let you guys know that, because they do only come in one size. But you know, I am pregnant, so the way I look, you know, this way is probably a lot different from you guys. But yeah, this is the cutest robe ever. I don't know what it is with the color pink, y'all, but I am loving the color pink these days because, boo, I guess it's because I'm having a girl. I'm starting to feel the pink vibes. I don't know, but I'm loving it. And then I also have these two products right here. This is the Rose Sea Soak. So this is a bath salt, and you guys know how bath salts really enhance your bath. So this is handmade, and it's made with Epsom salt, Himalayan sea salt, lavender essential oil, and dry rose petals. And look at the size of this, y'all. It's 16 ounces, big AF. So yeah, I used this last night, and it was very cute, very calming. I love lavender. I talked to you guys about how I feel about lavender before, like with lavender candles. So the fact that this had lavender in it was just like top notch for me. And then this is also their Penetrate whipped body butter. Now let me tell you, girl, this was the first thing that I used, and this was the shit, okay? It was so good, you guys. So I've never really used like not cocoa butter, coconut oil before, so I didn't know like the benefits and like how it makes you feel. But this is made with raw shea butter, coconut oil, grapeseed oil, and essential oils. And when I tell you my body was so soft, like, y'all, I wish I could describe it to you, but girl, my body was so soft. And the texture of this, it doesn't fall out. It's not watery. It's very rich in texture. So you know when you put it on, like, she's going to like settle in and moisturize you. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. What is you saying? And another thing that I love about this is that, okay, you guys know when something's handmade or when something's like all natural, it had a natural smell. You know what I'm saying? It don't stink, but you're like, okay, this is natural. This does not have that. So it doesn't really have a scent at all, which I like. So if I want to put on like another type of fragrance oil or like a perfume or a body spray on top of this, #1, the texture of it, the fact that it's so rich in texture, whatever you put on top of this, it's going to stick. I like that, and then it won't interfere with anything else that I want to put on if you like to layer up. So girl, oh wait, one more thing about this, girl, I made me a lip scrub last night. So you guys know you can make your own lip scrub. All you need is some honey and some sugar, but I added this with it to like give me some moisture. When I tell you it took my lip scrub up here, my lips were so soft. My lips been crackly these past couple days because it's been raining, then it's been getting a little chilly so when I tell you, y'all need to get this. So if you're interested in purchasing off the website, you can use code LEAH15 to get 15% off your entire purchase, and I promise you guys, you won't regret it. All right, you guys, so it's my long-awaited 6-month update. I feel like, you know, I take you guys to doctor's appointments every now and then. I may, you know, say things about my pregnancy, you know, in videos, and I may say things about my pregnancy, you know, in vlogs and stuff like that, but I haven't just had like a dedicated video to pregnancy. So since I am 6 months now, but I'm like almost 7, I'm probably like, I'm like a week from being 7 months, so I want to go ahead and get this out there. I asked you guys to ask me some questions on Instagram, so I'm gonna go through these first. So this is gonna be a mukbang. I didn't plan on it being a mukbang, but your girl is hungry, okay? And I didn't want to eat. Oh my god. Sorry, you guys. I didn't want to eat and get the itis, so we're gonna eat and talk. But y'all, I went to this restaurant called Gotham's Pizza, and look how big this pizza is. This, like, I got hella food, y'all, because I'm babysitting tomorrow. So girl, I had to pack up on food so I don't have to do no Uber Eats and all that kind of stuff, because I'm probably gonna be here all day. So I got the pepperoni pizza, and then I also, oh, these smell good. I got some hot wings, girl. And then girl, oh, hot shit. I got me some Alfredo. This is a big thing of Alfredo. Oh, bitch, yeah, she set me up. So, of course, I'm not going to eat all of this now, but I just wanted to go ahead and, like, you know, get it popping. So, tomorrow, I'm going to be stuck in the house. I won't have to worry about buying food tomorrow. I can just eat all my leftovers and be good and be Gucci. I've never been to this pizza place. The only time I've ever been here, well, not been, I would eat my parents' leftovers. But I was like, you know what? I want some pizza, so we're about to eat. All right. So, we're gonna start with the questions first. Let me pull them up. All right, so someone asked me, what's my favorite snack? I don't have a favorite snack. I eat everything. It's like, I don't have a craving. Okay, so when it comes to like my cravings, I don't really have a specific craving. Like, I haven't been craving no wild shit. It's just like things I already like. It's like times 10 now. Like, girl, I always love mustard on sandwiches and burgers and shit. But now it's like, ooh, that mustard. Like, ooh, I be craving it. Like, ooh, I just want me a burger with the mustard and the pickle with the pickle with the mustard mixed. Oh, bitch, heaven, okay? And my first trimester, I was on the pickle thing, but I didn't want a big pickle. I wanted the little dill pickles inside the jar. That was my shit, okay? So pickles was like my favorite snack at one point. Now it's just like, it's like anything I like, just I want it times 10. Like, my want for it is like heightened. So yeah, what am I on right now? Right now, hot dogs. I'm on hot dogs. When I tell y'all, I had probably 5 hot dogs this week. It's Friday, so between Monday and today, I've ate hot dogs maybe 5 times. Yeah, twice in one day. So if you put all them hot dogs together, it's been about 5. So yeah, I'm on hot dogs right now. Really weird. At home hot dogs, the hot dogs at Sonic, whatever, I'm fucking with it. Somebody said, do it really feel like you feeding you and a baby, or is that just an excuse? It's just an excuse. I don't know. I guess like you crave things, like you want to eat. Like, when it comes to me, I'm not a huge like snack person, so I'm not like big on chips or anything like that. I want like whole meals. So as you can see, all the food I ordered, it wasn't like, oh, I'm craving ice cream. Bitch, I want a feast. Okay, so yes and no. Like, I don't feel like it's a second belly growling or anything, but I could tear some shit up. So I don't know if that answered the question. I guess you could say it's just an excuse, because I'm sure if I just ate regular, I'd be cool, but I need a little extra because I'm hungry. Someone said, am I gonna record my birth? Yes, I'm gonna try to. I don't know what labor is gonna look like for me, so hopefully it's not anything too crazy to where, like, you know, I can't record it, or like, you know, there's something really bad or drastic happening that I can't record. But as far as I know, yes, I'm gonna have a birth vlog. You guys gonna see everything, you know, not the graphic stuff, but you guys will be a part of this. Y'all, I never had their wings, but this is it. Someone asked, am I gonna eat my placenta? I didn't even know that that was a thing. So I'm gonna say no, because I didn't know that that was a thing. I don't know what the benefits are of eating my placenta. I don't know why women would eat their placenta. I think I heard that Kim Kardashian did it or something. Or I think I asked my mom about it, And she was like, when I saw the question, when I saw the question, I asked my mom about it. She said they could put in like a pill form or whatever, but I don't think I'm eating my placenta. And I guess like the placenta has all the nutrients and stuff that the baby needs. So after my baby's born, what do I need with it? I don't know. I'm gonna look it up. But to answer your question, most likely I probably won't eat my placenta. Someone said home birth or hospital. I'm going to the hospital, girl. I've seen home birth videos and it's very beautiful. And you know, women, we are like the strongest thing ever. Like nobody is fucking with us. But just from seeing those videos, hospital me, boo, please. And then my mom or nobody in my family has experience with home births. So like I don't think nobody would even know what to do with me. All right, so someone asked me names with a question mark. Okay, so my baby's name is gonna start with a T. I believe we do have a name for her. Yeah, it's gonna start with a T, but we just call her TT for now because we haven't, like, you know, we've confirmed that this is gonna be her name, but you know, it's only 6 months. I may find something better, think of something better, but we're just gonna call her TT for now. So when y'all refer to her, or if I refer to her, we're gonna call her TT, okay? So it's gonna be TT. But of course, you know, when we figure it out, when she's here, you all will know the name. Someone said, how does my family feel about me being pregnant? Girl, so hold on. Girl, this wing was too good. I need another bite. Hold on. Before I talk about that. Okay, so my family, they're all very excited. They're all super supportive. I'm the second person to give them grandchildren. My sister, you know, my older sister, she has 5 grandkids. I mean 5 grandkids. She has 5 kids, so all the grandkids and everybody look like her. So to have something different look like me, you know, is exciting. I'm about to be 25 years old, so it's like, you know, I'm pretty much grown, you know, now, you know. It wasn't ideal. Of course, this pregnancy was not planned. You know, I didn't plan on being pregnant. And you guys, it took me so long to tell my parents. So I knew I was pregnant the first time I missed my period. But you know, when you miss your period, well, when you're pregnant and you miss your period, you be a little in denial. You be like, okay, maybe something going on. Maybe like, you know, my body just having that, you know, irregular situation. My period ain't never been a regular, girl. So actually, my period used to be irregular when I was like 13. But how long ago was that? I'm 24 now. So my period ain't never been a regular. So I was just like really in denial for a long time. And I didn't really find out I was pregnant until close to being 3 months. So the first time I missed my period, I was like, okay, girl, it's just stress, you know, ain't nothing wrong with you. Second time, I'm like, okay, this may be a problem. So it took a while for me to be able to get a doctor's appointment because, you know, COVID and everyone was booked and stuff like that. So I didn't go to the actual doctor until close to me being 3 months. So by that time, you know what I'm saying, is when I knew officially. So it's like, okay, I had to get over my own shock factor. And then I eventually told my mom, because I was having like a crisis one day, girl, and I just could not hide my emotions. And I just told my mom I was pregnant. And I was like crying that whole day after I told her I was pregnant. And then like I went into her room to go like lay down with her. And then my dad walked in and he was like, why are you crying? And I just started crying a little harder. And he was like, you pregnant? And I was like, yeah, I am. I'm pregnant, daddy. And like, he just gave me a hug and he was like, I guess they just feel like, well, what the hell we gonna say? They had kids when they was like 19, y'all. So like, my mom had her first child, I think when she was 19, 20. And then my older sister is not my dad's biological daughter, but he stepped in during that time. I think he met my mom when she was 3 years old, and he stepped in, and you know, then they had their own kids and stuff like that. So they was like, I mean, what we gonna say? Like, you grown, like, I'm proud of you. They was like, you know, you made it farther than we did. I don't know, they was like, you did better than we did. So yeah, and then like, you know, who I'm having a baby with, like, they've been approved of him. So it's just like, girl, they're happy. I was really nervous about telling them because I thought they were gonna be so pissed, so disappointed, but that wasn't the case at all. So I'm happy about that. And I have like their full support with literally everything now. So yeah, they're my niggas. And then someone said, when did I get pregnant? I I got pregnant like the end of March. Yeah, like the end of March, early April. And I have a whole story about that. I would tell y'all, but I ain't trying to make this video that long. But yeah, girl, I got pregnant the end of March. And then it said, how do you cope with insecurities? Girl, I call my sister and I complain. Call my boyfriend and I complain. And then I get up, put on some makeup, put on some Beyonce, and I get over it. And just I just tell myself that when I'm feeling insecure and when I'm feeling down about, you know, my body and stuff like that, you know, I have a self-care day, you know, products I told you guys about, have me a self-care day. And I just tell myself that the way I'm feeling, the way I'm looking, all of that shit, it's all temporary. Like in 3 months, I mean, I know when I have a baby, I'm gonna look different too. But this is not my end all be all. Like how I feel, how I look is not gonna be this way forever. You know what I'm saying? As long as I don't allow it to. And I just get over it. But I have my moments. I have my moments every week. Don't get me wrong. Every week I'm like, oh my God, I cannot wait to be a bad bitch again. Oh my God, I cannot wait. Like I have my moments every single week. And somebody's gonna hear about it. So yeah, that's how I cope with it. All right, you guys, so that was it for the Instagram question. So now it's just like my own little update from my experiences of everything that's happened to me so far. So after my first prenatal appointment, I got a call and they told me that I need to make an appointment with the high-risk doctors for a high-risk pregnancy. They said they couldn't get into detail over the phone. Everything I needed to know, I would talk to the high-risk OB. So booked my appointment, got to the place, and they told me that from my blood work that was done, the blood work that I guess they use to, you know, look at the baby and, you know, all of that good stuff, they told me that my baby had a certain case of Down syndrome. So this was about, girl, this was a minute ago, so I can't remember the exact name, but I'll have it here on the screen. I think it was called, I don't know, I cannot remember what it was called. The word ketosis is coming in my head, but girl, that's the keto diet. That's not what it's coming up, that's not the word. It means that she had too many chromosomes, so it was too much genetic information for them to understand. It was too much genetic information through my blood that was kind of, I guess, confusing. So they said that she could have this sense of Down syndrome, and with her it would have been defects of the heart and brain defects. So yeah, that was very, very, very scary. And I had to do this thing called the needle test. They stuck a needle about this big in my stomach and went through my placenta to get some information from the placenta, and that shit hurts so bad, you guys. Like, I don't know what a contraction feels like, but if that's what it was, that shit hurt so freaking bad. I took it like a champ, but that shit hurt so bad. They said I did so good, because they said other women, they're like going crazy, crying, screaming. And I mean, I had my little moans, and like, you know, I would drop tears out the corner of my eye, but I, you know, just held my boyfriend's hand really tight and we went, sorry y'all, that's the cat. And we got through it, and turns out she's totally normal, she's totally fine. But I had to do that. The test was called, and it's, the short word is amnio, but the full term will be right here. It was a very dark time, so it's like, just think about all the time that passed when they said I could be high risk, then to get the doctor's appointment for them to talk to me about her possibly having Down syndrome. Then I had to make another appointment to get the amnio, and then they said that the amnio, sometimes children can go through a miscarriage. They said sometimes with those tests that the mother can miscarry. It's not common, but it does happen. And then I had to wait for the results. So that took about a month span of just waiting and worrying for me. So so that led me to be very depressed around month 4, 5 of my pregnancy, because I just didn't know. Like, I mean, of course it's my baby, so whatever would have happened with her, if she would have had Down syndrome, I would have loved her regardless. But I mean, that's a lot to think about. So that was a very dark time. Like, I didn't upload like that. I was just trying to keep it together. It wasn't no planning. I didn't look at baby stuff. I was very, very emotional, very, very scared during this time. But God is good, and she's totally normal. She's doing fine. Everything is fine with her. I don't have to go to the high risk doctors anymore. I just go to my regular OB, and we go ahead and pushing this thing the way it's supposed to be pushed. She's doing good. And and I'm leaving something out. So when I had the first appointment for the high risk, they did an ultrasound, and when they did the ultrasound, they found a cyst on her brain, which is why they said when they find those cysts, it could mean the Down syndrome thing. That's where they got it from. Turns out it was an actual cyst, but they said that, you know, sometimes babies in the womb do get cysts, but they do dissolve. But when I went back and had my final ultrasound, when they gave me the results and everything like that, the cyst is completely gone. So there's no cyst anywhere on her body, on her brain, or anything. So God is good, but that was very, very, very stressful. So honestly, after I got over that, it's really been smooth sailing, you guys. Like, I'm so grateful. I've had a very smooth pregnancy. I'm not in a lot of pain. As of right now, I do feel her moving a lot. Like, at first, she used to just move at night. But now, I feel her kicking and moving and flipping and all of that shit. I feel her moving all day. I mean, it's cool, though, to just think that, like, damn, I'm growing a whole human. Like, that shit crazy. Like, it got toes and stuff. And I haven't been sick, you guys. Like, first trimester, like the whole morning, I had a little bit of morning sickness because at this time I still was working at Amazon, and I was just noticing, like, I'm not moving as fast as I was before. And for some reason, like, I feel sick. Like, is it because I'm not eating? Like, and then when I was figuring out, and then like when I was realizing, you know, okay, I'm pregnant, it was hot as hell outside. You know, I worked in a warehouse, so I'm just like, well, maybe I need to eat in the morning. I don't know, maybe give me a little fruit or something to pick up my energy. But girl, nah, girl, you was pregnant. That's why your ass was sick. So I went through a little bit of morning sickness, but I never threw up. My boyfriend, he actually threw up. So that's how I knew. I was like, and then when he told me he threw up, that's when I was like, you're probably pregnant. Because that's when I missed my first period, and I was like, oh, fuck. So yeah, he got sick. I didn't, thank God. Yeah, so I haven't thrown up this whole pregnancy. When it comes to smells and stuff, my dad smokes cigars, so when he smokes that in the house, it doesn't make me feel sick. It just like irritates me. So that's the only smell I can say just irritates me, that I'm just like, I hate that fucking smell. Like, ugh. But I don't get sick from it. So yeah, when it comes to smells, I'm not really sensitive to anything. Only thing that I say is sensitive and different is my vagina. Like, I talked about that in another video. But yeah, just I feel like now she needs a lot of more extra attention, because girl, she different. She is different. That's all I'm gonna say. If you've been pregnant, you know what I'm talking about. She different. So yeah, that's really it though. But other than that, I mean, I feel fine. My energy was really low during the first trimester. Not trimester. Yeah, my energy was really low during my like first trimester. So yeah, my energy's still kind of low, but it just depends on how good I'm taking care of myself. Will kind of depend on what my energy is like. So if I get up and I'm get myself moving, I'm cool. But when I move though, and it's time to lay down, bitch, I'm knocked out. So yeah, energy is fine. Now when it comes to these emotions, baby, I'm on 10. I cry about everything. Like, that's probably the one thing that has been getting me during this pregnancy, girl. I cry about everything. I cry every day. Tell me to cry on cue, bitch, you getting the waterworks. I cry about everything. And that be irritating me, because I'm like, if I wasn't pregnant, it's certain shit y'all just would not give a fuck about. But now that I'm pregnant, I'm a fucking simp. And that shit irritates me. I'm just like, girl, why you gotta cry? Like, but I'm telling you, I cry about everything. Literally. I cry every day. It's ridiculous. And if I don't cry, I tear up like every day. You hear me? Every day. So that's the only thing that's really been getting me is that. And like, you know, the insecurities, it's just, you know, how I look, it's just different, it's not the same and stuff like that. And I just feel like, oh my God, I'm fat and I'm boring, you know, I can't turn up, I can't do nothing. I'm just like, that's really it. But like I said, I get through it. I realize that it's only, you know, temporary, and I keep it pushing. And I just try to enjoy this process because I don't know when it's gonna happen again. And you know, the fact that I have a healthy baby and everything is going well for me, I have my family support and all of that, like, I'm really grateful. Like, I really don't, like, when it comes to this pregnancy, you guys, I really have nothing to complain about, and I'm so grateful for that. So I'm just trying to enjoy the moment. You know, I'm really almost 7 months, so I'm really almost there. So, you know, time moves. So yeah, I'm just trying to just enjoy the moment. And I just want to thank everybody that checks on me and is supportive. I see all of you guys' comments, I see the DMs, anybody that was called my friend and you check on me, that literally means the world to me. Because I'm not gonna lie, when you become pregnant, I used to see this shit on Twitter all the time. They'd be like, you want to know who your real friends is? Get pregnant. And it's definitely other ways to find out who really your friend, okay? Don't go get pregnant if you want to find out if you know you. But that's very true. You know, because you're not the same person and you can't go do the same things, people shut you out, like, and it's the truth. So anybody that checks on me or, you know, just text me just to see how I'm doing, just to see like what's my mental state like, you know, do I need anything, like, that shit means the world. Like, that shit makes me cry. Like, because people really do shut you out. Like, I don't know, it's crazy, but it's the truth. So yeah, I just want to end this and, you know, thank you guys for checking on me. And, you know, whenever I talk negatively about myself or being pregnant, there's someone always in my comments to uplift me. I want to tell you that shit means the world. It makes my day. So yeah, y'all, that's pretty much it for my update. I'm doing good, she's doing fine. When I googled it, she's about 2 pounds now. So, you know, we're getting up in the weight or whatever like that. So yeah, she's doing good, we're doing good. I can't wait for you guys to meet her. I can't wait to meet her. But that's pretty much it, you guys. Thank you guys again for all of your love and all of your support. I really do appreciate it. Do not forget to check out RisquéCollectionn. I will leave their website and Instagram in the description box. And don't forget to use code Leah15 for 15% off at checkout. And this goes on for the entire site, not just the things that I talked about. So yeah, I love y'all and just thank you so much. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye, guys.